Good morning, welcome back everybody to the channel. Monday morning, yeah, we've had a bit of rain all weekend, not too much, 2 or 3 mil, but actually on Friday we had a hell of a shower. 8 mil come from it, which doesn't seem a lot, but it's gratefully received and it's done some good. The rape will appreciate it anyway. So yeah, in the background we're getting on cleaning the combine, getting it put to bed for the winter, and yeah, a bit of spraying in the week, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so hopefully we'll catch you at the end. Well, the big clean down has started. I ain't got it blown down yet because it's forecasting showers outside, so I didn't want to get all the engine bay wet and all that. So I'm just taking all the guards off, getting ready to get the compressor in. Look at all that rubbish under there, that's taking that guard off. Yeah, lots to do. Round the rotors there's all stuff. Yeah, guards are over here. Elevator bottoms off, cleaned out. Get the tank bits off, get all the guards off, and it'll make it straightforward for blowing out. Get them put away, all them panels, get them washed actually. But yeah, we're going to crack on with that tomorrow. Get the bed put on, get it blown down and put away, see what condition it's in. Yep, we're one of the muckiest jobs of the year, especially doing the tank, but it's got to be done. Well, the combine, the bed, I've got them all blown down with a big compressor. I haven't bored you with what I was doing, because you know the crack. Quite a few hours getting a real good blow down. Now, it's bath time. We get the header washed now. Yeah, we like to get them put to bed after harvest if we can, get them blown down certainly. And washed straight after harvest if possible, so they can dry. Get the panels open and get them dried out inside, and get them greased up. But yeah, we've been so early, we haven't been able to achieve that this year. Yeah, we're just giving the tractors a blow down as well around it where all straws gathered, because it gets everywhere, bloody stuff. Anyway, we'll get it blown down and we're all right then. Well, we've just got started at Melton Road Farm on them fields I was in last week with the subsoiler. We've got the Cully disc on behind me. We're just chipping the stubbles over, just real shallow, just so, because then in the next day or so George is coming over to drill them with an SFI legume fallow mix. Like I said last week, what's replacing these fields are becoming the rotational set aside, what was down at Roxby end. So they're moving up here. He's going to drill them with the heaver, low disturbance subsoiler, with the seeder unit on the back, and they'll spread them on the splash plates and spread it, not make them in bands, spread them about, and then it'll be rolled in, and then yeah, they'll be left to grow. Yeah, it's a little bit rough work in this field because it was after maize last year and we worked it in a different direction to what we eventually drilled it in. I mean, you can maybe see the waviness on the stubble. But anyway, this will level it up a bit, just chipping it over nicely. So we'll soon get across this. It's doing not a bad job. It's just right, this implement, for this sort of job. Yeah, hopefully get a bit of rain on it and it'll take off, and we shall have a nice cover crop growing by Christmas. This bit of drone footage is showing you the field at Elsham, what's coming SFI legume fallow mix, and it's split in two by the angling water pipeline, and it's been like this for 2 years now. Let's hope they get on with it. George is here drilling the legume fallow mix at Elsham. It's going on at a rate of 11 kilograms per hectare, and yeah, this is in one of the, just on a bit of a clay cap, but the rest of the fields are mainly sand. But yeah, we've got John, he's following up, rolling tight behind George to keep any moisture in, but looking at it, there's an awful lot with looking at the dust flying. But yeah, hopefully we'll get it established and we'll get some rain soon on it. Just at Sawcliffe on the sand from the sandland, where George drilled some stubble turnips a short while ago. Seems a long time ago, but it's only a few weeks. Yeah, they're coming nicely, but in the combine trails they're starting to suck the moisture out of the ground, and they're suffering. There's not been a lot of moisture, so I'm just spraying them at the minute with a luminicide to take the volunteers out, and a bit of manganese and that to give them a pep up, a bit of a boost, a bit of foliar feed. Well, that's what they're getting sprayed for at the minute. One good thing, there's two little fields together here, but I can just drive straight across the track when the boom's out, not to fold up, so it's a good job really with them being so small. But yeah, hopefully they'll take off once the wheat dies, and it'll be a good crop. This is a little field of some turnips. Yeah, oh, well, this field, not many volunteers growing in this one. So yeah, there'll be something for the sheep to eat in here. Just having a look at one of the fields of oilseed rape, what we drilled a couple of weeks ago. This field, well, yeah, this is the one I used in the video about drilling it. So yeah, definitely 2 weeks ago. You can see it green in the rows. Maybe can't see on the camera, but you can actually see it down here. Here we go. And we've got the rape. That's the buckwheat coming. It's growing nicely, but there's just the odd bit of shot holing starting from cabbage stem flea beetle. This one, yeah, not a lot, but it's just started. There we go on that one. Well, this field, it didn't have any sludge put on it or mushroom compost. So what we're going to do on here, we're going to try and experiment. Still desperately needs some rain on it, because in the heavier parts it's still not chitted yet, it's still not really growing. It definitely wants rain. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to apply some fish oil to it. You might be wondering. Well, we've been given an IBC full of from seed to soil. It's a hydrolyzed liquid fertilizer produced from farm salmon, in the salmon farms. What it is, all the waste salmon bits from when they farm the salmon, when it's processed, it's all made into a fertilizer which is which is put through press and dyes to squeeze it out and filtrate it, any bits of bones or anything out of it. And yeah, it's meant to be really good stuff and beneficial to the soil, to get fungi growing and all sorts. And yeah, and also apparently it will deter flea beetle. So we are going to try, we're going to put some on and spray it on and see if it helps. I mean, I know we've got buckwheat there, and that's the companion crop that's meant to stop it, but we're going to give it a shot with this as well. So we're going to get it all mixed up, we're going to dilute some. I'll show you the paperwork, and yeah, you'll see what it is. And we're not quite sure on what rate we're going to put it on at. We're going to put it on a fairly high rate, you can do, But yeah, it'd be an interesting experiment. There we go. Seed to soil organic soil improver. I believe quite a few people use this, especially in the regen farming industry. Yeah, so this is what it is, and yeah, you can see what it's all about if you pause the video to see it, and it gives you its all the contents of what's in it. It comes in IBCs, so we've got one on at the minute, and we're going to get some out of it and mix it with some water, dilute it and get it all mixed up, and then put it into the sprayer. Yeah, there's the recommended application rates, but that isn't for what we're doing. So anyway, we're going to mix it a bit stronger than that, because I can assure you it smells. It definitely smells. You don't want it on your clothing, obviously, but the smell alone will probably deter the flea beetle. I think that's the idea. It's a good job it isn't smell-o-vision, this video. But I must stress, we've had this IBC a year, well, like 3 years now. We've used a bit out of it. We tried it on the oilseed rape drill, putting it down instead of fertilizer, but then it's been sat in the shed. So I don't want you to think it's a representative thing of seed to soil, this product, as it is, because we're having to mix it. It's settled out, which, as you can see, we've got a stirrer there. This is what builders use. It's got an end on it, so I'm sticking it in the tank and stirring it, trying to get it mixed up, because it has actually settled out. So it's, like I say, it's not a scientific experiment, this mixing it. I've been for a ride down a bumpy track to shake it up, and then hopefully it'll be enough to get mixed up, put some into another IBC and add some water and mix it again to get it to shake it up again. Well, this is where the mixing starts, because it's a bit thick. We'll put 800 litres of water in here, and then we're going to put 120 litres of this in, because we're going to do it at about 10 litres a hectare. Then I have to pump it into the sprayer, and then we shall get it all sorted. Well, last night's adventure, we tried to shake it up, agitate it, didn't work. So this is plan B. We got the compressor on it. We're I can hear it. We're hooking. We're mixing it now. That's the produce. It's thick. It's bloody sticky. And it smells. Well, we don't want it on us anyway, because this stuff stinks, literally. Yeah. It smells. But it's coming. It's coming. Are we? We'll soon have enough in then, won't we? Yeah, it's getting full, this now. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but I decided, well, it'd be better putting that fish oil on with liquid fertilizer nozzles, just in case there's any bits in them, and it gets through and blocks any little not normal nozzles. So I'm playing on the side of caution here, putting them through that. So that's what we're doing. Chose a rate of 250 litres a hectare, and we'll put in actually 10 litres of product in the fish oil per hectare. That's how we're doing it. Well, first impressions, I'm not impressed with all that small stuff. This fish oil bloody blocked my filters up twice. Not happy. You want to be honest, I'm not happy at the minute. Why? Well, it's blocking my filters up. So, yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get any of it when I was spraying it. But I had 2 filter blockages, and that was plastered full inside my filter. And yeah, like bits of calcium, bone and stuff. and yeah, the filter's doing its job, it's protecting it. Yeah, it went on well really, but just took twice in a 10 hectare field having to unblock it. And I did a good job. I had a power washer on the sprayer, because that's what did it. But it cleaned my filters. It wouldn't wash out normally. I had to blast it out with a pressure washer. So yeah, good job I had one on my sprayer. But yeah, anyway, we're going to go back in next week probably and put some more on the same field, and then I'll let you know the results. But yeah, lovely stuff, isn't it? I say the whole filter was blocked, solid like that. Well, I'm back in my favourite field. This will be for the last time cultivating it anyway. Just chipping it over with the quality discs, ready for them coming in to drill it with the SFI mix, legume fallow mix. Yeah, that's where the pipeline went, down the middle, where we split the two fields, so I'm just levelling it up. This is a steep part of the field, just next to the pylon. We're heading up to the top, taking the digger reels in. We're over. Got George tied up behind me in Dragon Beat. Putting the SFI in. He's spreading it out and pigtails up the back, so I don't know if you can see it, and one slows down. There we got John, tight up behind, rolling, keeping the moisture in. Only just got the field finished in time. But yeah, job's a good one in this field. Right, I'll better get out the field. Just thought I'd show you this. So this is our earliest drilled rape. As you can see, it's well on down the rows. Yeah, it's good, it's big, strong. It's well, can't see any flea beetle damage, but it's growing away from it now, if there is any. Yeah, good piece this, just need a bit of rain on it. Well, as you can see, finally got the combine washed. Yeah, it looks a lot cleaner now. Just going to run it up for 15 minutes. When I get back on it, it's running now, but to open it flat out, just to expel any water from the bearings, job's a good one. Anyway, the bed's all washed, that's ready. So all I've got to do with this is leave it outside to dry for a good while and get it greased up, and yeah, job's put to bed then. Yeah, so on that note, I'm going to end this week's edition of Video Diary on the Farm. Hope you've enjoyed it, hope you enjoyed the content, and if you haven't already subscribed, it'd be greatly appreciated if you would do, please. It really helps the channel, and yeah, and it's free. Just hit that button and ring that bell, and you'll get notified every time there's another video on the way. So yeah, as I said, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again next week.